Since we're on, I'm getting better, I swear. Since we're on the subject, a couple things I've seen on Netflix lately that were really good. I want to share with you. Um, First of all, if you saw the Highwayman, Kevin Costner, I watched it. Was out a couple days ago. That was really good with Woody Harrelson. That was. I don't think they do is going to be good. So, the Highwayman. Another one is a comedian. I usually don't watch the comedians because comedians simply piss me off. The comedians of today. I don't think they're very creative. Um, and this was a guy from from Tennessee, from the South. The thing says the Tennessee kid. His name is Nate Bargatze or Bargatze, Bargatze, like Yahtzee or something. Nate. This brand is just out on Flex. This guy was really funny, and the amazing thing was he used zero profanity, and you don't even notice it until he's like, "Wow, this guy never dropped the F bomb." These other comedians can't finish a sentence without the F bomb, because you can't do it. This guy was not out to be offensive. He was out to be funny, and he was really, and it wasn't corny. This guy was, his little girl introduced him, so that's probably why I didn't cuss. Little 5 or 6 year old Nate Bargatze, Bargatze. That was worth it because like I said, I don't waste time on a lot of comedians today. For some reason, I thought I'll check this out. Then there was a thing called the Miami Show Band Massacre. Okay, and this takes place in Ireland. And this is a documentary. I know nothing about the troubles, the issues of Northern Ireland, the IRA, the UHVUB, whatever, the Protestant Catholic thing. I have just, for whatever reason, was never compelled to spend any time pursuing what was all that. What's Bono talking about? What are these what was going on there with the what was the issue? And for some reason, I never really pursued it. So this is something I don't know really anything about. I knew something happened in Ireland. I knew Catholics and Protestants were involved. There was the IRA, but what the issues were, I don't know. I know a little more now because I watched this thing. But this was a band at the time during the Troubles when the terrorism was going on, and the band was called the Miami Show Band. And they were killed in this terrorism. A good portion, like 70%, is a group of like 5 or 6 guys. Like all but 2 or 3 of them were killed. In an explosion. And it didn't fit the MO of normal explosions they were having over there. And so this guy pursued it, and it's under the category of conspiracy theory, but it was really worthwhile because they revealed something towards the end that, whoa. Didn't see that coming, and it's a real thing. It's not a movie. Okay, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to give anything away, but it's about I think this would be the 60s or 70s in Ireland, and it's the Miami Show Band Massacre. But really worth a watch compared to a lot of all the crap that's on there. The something I watched last night, and I'll watch this again. This has been the best thing I found on Netflix in a long time. Matter of fact, I immediately called up my dad and said, write this down, you got to watch this tonight. I'm not a huge baseball fan, but I like baseball movies. Okay? I love Moneyball with Brad Pitt. That was a great movie. And all the other baseball movies. For some reason, I love watching baseball movies. I don't have time to watch baseball, but I like baseball movies. This was a documentary. If you get into it, it's like a corny documentary. You got to watch for 15 to 20 minutes before you start seeing who the players are in this, who the people are. It's like, whoa, it's I don't want to give anything away. Now, I don't know how long this has been out there. It could be brand new, or maybe it's been out there since the beginning. I don't know. Maybe you've all heard of it, and I was the only one that didn't. But it was the most entertaining thing I've seen in a long time. I hope you read my writing. The Battered Bastards of Baseball. The Battered Bastards of Baseball. It's about a team, an independent team, not affiliated with anyone, that was bought by a guy from down in L.A. He goes up to Portland, Oregon, and buys the Portland Mavericks, and tried to do the impossible, and pretty much kind of did. But it was just a great story. It's a bit of Americana kind of thing, and I never knew about it. I never heard of this before, and it really impressed me to no end. I said, I'll watch it again. I told a whole bunch of people about it at work. They said, you got to watch this thing. So that was pretty good. Anyhow, the Battered Bastards of Baseball. Nate Bargatze, I can't remember how to pronounce it, the Tennessee kid. New comedian. This was out like last week. Really good. Really funny. The Highwaymen, that's the one with Kevin Costner. That was really good. Kevin Costner and Woody Harrelson. And the last one there, that's the Miami Show Band Massacre. That was back again. That was really something. Anyhow, check those out. I can't do links or put it in the description, but you get the idea. But you got to see the Battered Bastards of Baseball. Great documentary. Anyhow, love you. God bless.